You're watching UnrealEntGaming. This is Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. You want to see me turn Super Saiyan? Or should I take it to the next level? I'm also the narrator, too. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, make sure and smash subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
With both Cabba and Caulifla continuously learning about Universe 7 along with what Goku and Vegeta are all about, as seen on the previous manga chapter video with Caulifla having to challenge and battle against Vegeta, Caulifla had then learned real quick that she is in fact no match for Vegeta. However, with Goku having to further illustrate the point of how far Vegeta and himself had gotten in Universe 7 by themselves, this now begs the question as to what exactly Goku and Vegeta have left to teach both Caulifla and Cabba as they both continue to learn the history about Universe 7. But the question here, as once more before we begin, if you are new to this channel and have a love and passion for all things Dragon Ball and anime related, then be sure to smash that subscribe button on this channel and turn on all notifications to never miss a single upload, along with giving this video a big thumbs up by slapping that like button down below if you guys love Dragon Ball and anime, as well as checking out the official Dragon Ball fan mangas playlist located down in the description box below, to where on that playlist you guys will be able to find all the latest and best Dragon Ball fan mangas created by the community for the community. So be sure to head on down below, check out the official Dragon Ball fan mangas playlist for all the best and latest videos on Dragon Ball fan mangas. As we kick off the Beyond Dragon Ball Super Story of the Universe 6 Saiyans Manga Chapter Number 3 special, with Vegeta, Cabba, Goku, and Caulifla shown eating, Caulifla then went along to shout and asking Goku, wait, hold up, you said Frieza, isn't that the Frost lookalike that fought on your team who can turn gold? You're telling me that he was the one who killed all of the Saiyans in this universe by himself a long time ago? Yeah, that's the guy, says Goku, because Goku had went along to explain that Planet Vegeta in Universe 7 was in fact destroyed by Frieza, with Caulifla having to respond, can't believe now you're being friendly with him, with Vegeta having to shout, we're only cooperating temporarily. If he ever shows up here again, I'll rip him to pieces myself. So he's far off somewhere else, with Cabba having to ask then, after that, how did the Saiyans migrate to Earth? With Vegeta responding, they didn't. After Planet Vegeta was destroyed, most of the Saiyans died, including us. Not even 10 Saiyans left. With Cabba having to spill his drink, Caulifla then went along to respond, that's absurd. Doesn't that mean we're almost extinct? With Goku having to respond, well, I hardly know of any Saiyans, with Vegeta chiming in, I was a kid when the planet got destroyed. I learned about the history from the other survivors. Nobody survived, with Cabba having to ask, so this is the same time Master and Goku's son had migrated the surviving Saiyans to Earth, right? With Goku responding, nope, the only one that came to Earth was me, and I met Vegeta quite long after that, with Cabba responding, well then, how was your first encounter? With Caulifla having to tell Cabba, you're asking the dumbest questions, Cabba. They are all being answered with no, as Cabba facepalms. Goku and Vegeta went along to respond at the exact same time by stating, I thought I was gonna die, and this really piques everyone's interest, including Caulifla, as Cabba is shocked because they really don't know of the history between Goku and Vegeta, as of course they're shown walking inside. Goku then went along to tell everyone, Vegeta beat me down pretty badly. He actually broke many of my bones too. I was using Kaioken at the time, but that really didn't make things any better for my body once the fight was over, with Vegeta having to shout, what the hell are you telling her? Don't forget that you hit me with your spirit bomb. With Goku responding, but it was small, right? As Vegeta responded, think about that time. Normal people would have died. And this is where things begin to get very interesting, as Goku went along to shout, look who's talking. Did you forget you tried to kill me on planet Namek? As Vegeta responded, you kept getting in my way, clown. Everywhere I went, all I could ever see pop up was that stupid face of yours, with Goku having to then tell him, was I also in your way when you had Cell beat, but instead decided to doom all of us by letting him grab Android 18 and transform into his perfect form that nearly resulted in getting you killed while I was away? I think not, Vegeta. And that was when Goku really got under his skin, because Vegeta then went along to quickly turn around and shouting, "Oh, that's rich coming from you. Aren't you the same idiot who said that if you could have destroyed Majin Buu on Earth with your Super Saiyan 3, but instead wanted to let a bunch of kids do it later, which resulted in the Earth getting blown to pieces?" As Vegeta then continued, "Aren't you the same idiot who also said you could have beaten the little Buu on Kai's planet, but instead nearly got us both killed in the middle of you trying to make up your mind? Not to mention that you let Frieza go too," with Goku having to respond, "It wasn't even like that. Take it easy, Vegeta." So they each brought up their own perspective on blaming the other for what nearly happened, as Goku then went along to shout at Vegeta, "You wanted to kill Frieza. If it were not for him, Jiren would have won and we wouldn't even be here right now. So you should be more thankful instead of being so mean, Vegeta. You're always such a meanie," with Vegeta responding, "Shut up. You're the one who's always being mean." And with Caulifla laughing, she then went along to comment, It's a large-scale fight," with Kaba chiming in, "You fought between life and death? So you were enemies to begin with?" With Goku responding, yeah, with Kaba asking, "By the way, sometimes Master did say that Kakarot. What is that?" As Caulifla asks, "That. I'm concerned about it too," with Vegeta responding, "Kakarot is this guy's Saiyan name." "Saiyan's name," says Kaba, with Goku responding, "I came to Earth when I was a baby, and then I hit my head pretty bad." With Kaba responding, "So you lost your memories about Saiyans and even forgot your name Kakarot?" With Vegeta once again responding, "That's why he doesn't behave like a real Saiyan, and I don't know how or why he was sent to Earth too." With Goku telling the Universe 6 Saiyan, "Son Goku is the name an old man that picked up gave me." In basically recapping the story of Goku having to come to Earth and his beef with Vegeta, with Kaba having to ask then, "As a fellow Saiyan, should I call you Kakarot?" With Goku responding, "I really don't mind if it's Kakarot or Goku. I didn't like it back then, but now I no longer feel like that. Only Vegeta calls me by Kakarot, just call me whichever you like." With Kaba having to address Vegeta and then telling him, "Then what if Master Vegeta changed how he calls you?" With Vegeta having to respond, "Me calling him Goku?" Yeah, right. So this kind of goes back to the history of Vegeta and Goku, because Goku had often been referred to as Kakarot by Vegeta, and Kaba's basically asking, "Hey, if we're calling him by Goku too, then how come you won't do it?" So Vegeta refuses to acknowledge Goku by his Earth name, but instead, he always and prefers to call him by his Saiyan name instead, with Kaba chiming in, "You didn't like it." As Caulifla also says, "Somehow it feels gross," with Goku having to comment, "Stop it! You're giving me goosebumps." And that's when Caulifla enters with her own opinion and having to comment, "Grow up on the Earth and Kakarot is your name. You guys here sure are strange, but whatever. For me, you are 7th Universe's strongest Saiyan, Son Goku, that's all." So Caulifla is simply praising Goku after of course having to train with him and seeing everything he's done during the Tournament of Power, as only then, out of nowhere, both Goten and Trunks then stepped forward, as they then went along to ask, "Where are we heading anyway?" So as soon as they get there, Caulifla looks on down, as of course Goten and Trunks look up. Goten and Trunks have never met the Universe 6 Saiyans before, and with Caulifla leaning on in, she then went along to comment, "Wow, there's a small version of Son Goku," with Goten responding, "Son Goku's my father. I'm Son Goten," with Trunks having to ask his father, "Papa, who is this person? A friend of that 6th Universe guy?" With Kaba turning towards Vegeta and asking, "Papa? Don't tell me you're..." As Vegeta went along to comment, "The one beside Kakarot's child is my son." With Kaba having to respond, "A Saiyan with that hair and eye color?" As Vegeta tells him his mother is an Earthlander. So this is the first time that Goten, Trunks, Kaba, and Caulifla are actually meeting each other for the first time on Earth. And with Goku having to kneel down, he then went along to tell Caulifla, "This is Vegeta's son Trunks, and this is my son Goten. We'll have you fight against these two." As Caulifla responds, "Oh?" As only then the manga chapter special then comes to a close. So Goku now is preparing the boys in having Caulifla battle against them, but the question here is, will Goten and Trunks actually fuse to fight Caulifla, or is Caulifla going to fight Goten and Trunks as individual warriors? Now, what's also interesting that really caught my eye was the fact that Goku and Vegeta were actually arguing and bickering by throwing shades of the past with Frieza, Cell, Majin Buu, letting Frieza escape, Super Saiyan 3, so I really enjoyed how they went back and forth on explaining their history while still trying to educate the Saiyans. So in the comment section below, what I want to know from you guys is, do you think that it's possible for Caulifla to reach Super Saiyan 3? Because that seems to be her goal, and that seems to be the one thing that she wants to go after. But also on top of that, where do you guys see Cabba's placement in all of this? Do you see Cabba possibly assisting Caulifla? And where in the world is Kale? Is she training with somebody else? I mean, it would be really insane to see Kale actually interact with Broly. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for your time. If, of course, you guys are new to the channel, then I do encourage you guys to smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications to never miss a single video. Also, guys, make sure to hit this video up with a big fat thumbs up by slapping that like button down below. Tune back in for more. If you guys have not checked out the previous fan manga videos, then I do encourage you guys to check those videos out. All of them will be located down below in the fan mangas playlist. So again, thank you all once again, and I'll be seeing you all down in the comment section below. Have a great day, everybody, and take care. Peace. And the quick little reminder before you guys go, if you guys are unaware, I do have a second gaming channel located down in the description box below, so be sure to head on over to Unreal Royale and hit that subscribe button along with turning on all notifications, as to there, you guys will find all different kinds of gaming content that you will not get to find on UnrealEntGaming, titles and video games such as Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, Gears of War, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, Dragon Ball Z Legends, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Minecraft, Blair Witch, and many other retro games on that channel. So if you guys are into gaming, then make sure you guys subscribe over on Unreal Royale. I want to thank you all so much for your time, and I'll catch you all in the next one.
This is the Galactic Emperor of the Universe, and of course I'm here to tell you to subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
Also follow UnrealEntGaming on these social media platforms to stay connected at all times. And if you don't, then very soon you will all be dead! Oh, did someone say UnrealEntGaming? Oh my god.
The fuck, someone? Put on some clothes!
Well, why don't you put on any clothes?
What? I don't need clothes. Jesus Christ, that's huge! What, Broly?
Frieza.
Uh-oh.
Prepare to die!
UnrealEntGaming, but once you get video, lots of likes, or Bill will turn you into chocolate!
Vados, get over here! Tell these mortals that I'm the biggest UnrealEntGaming fan. This is my moment. I'm a part of his notification squad. Universe 7 can have all the fun. I just want the food.
And don't forget to leave a comment on this video. Show some love for the best community on YouTube.
Caca!